Hi, welcome to Colleen's Diamond Painting. And I didn't wait for your comments because the more I looked at this section here that I was planning on doing, it's a lot of confetti alternates between one, which is a purple, and two, which is a pink. And then I really wanted to finish up her hind leg and her midsection today. And these balloons here and get her finished up, but I decided to finish up her ear and work on these balloons here because it is a smaller section and I do want to try to get a walk in today. I thought it's been a while since I did a WIP and Chat, so I don't know what I can update you on much other than the things that I talk about in my unboxing videos, but I will try to make an interesting WIP and Chat today. We have had Buffy since August of this year, and we lost our Chihuahua J February of last year, and I don't consider her a replacement. But the house was empty without a Chihuahua. And so we got her, and she's brought us much joy. And just fixing up a few diamonds here. I'm not really quite happy with the way that my drills are lining up. I don't know if it's that I got so used to working with squares that the rounds are throwing me off now. But I'm not sure. Like these ABs keep sliding over. Maybe when this section is done, that will stop from happening. I do enjoy getting my custom paintings done by Dreamer Designs. I think they do a good job. This one is a 40 by 40, and it's a good snack, kind of relatively snack size. I think altogether I had 12 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I know there was 12. Oh, 12. Maybe. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess there was only 11 sections. I thought there was 12. This painting should be done pretty soon. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the future of Colleen's diamond painting. I think I mentioned it in my video that I just posted of the Manhattan Bridge. And I'm not going to make a very long WIP and Chat because I'm not really good at talking. I don't have a lot to talk about. Overall, my life is pretty uneventful. I stay home and I diamond paint for the majority of the time. And if I'm not diamond painting, then I'm trying to get walks in to lose weight. I mentioned that I lost 20 and a half pounds as of this morning. And my husband and I had a bet that I could make it to the 20 mark by my son's birthday, which is March 5th. And I made that goal this morning. I had planned on buying a diamond painting from my favorite company, Diamond Dots. But I decided to spread the wealth a little bit elsewhere. And I ordered a t-shirt from the Nevada Humane Society. And I would highly recommend that if you're into like pet education and spay and neutering your pets, that you check out Nevada Humane Society's website, and they have a link to this shirt that you can buy. And it's really cute. It is, it's kind of funny but serious too. I ordered a large because I am going down in size. I normally order extra large t-shirts, but I thought since I'm losing weight and summer will be coming up, hopefully I'll be losing a little bit more, that a large would be okay, because I really don't want to swim in the t-shirt. But I ordered it in turquoise, and on the front of it, it says, got balls, and it is of a kitty laying upside down. It's a cartoon kitty, and he's laying down, and he has a ball in his tummy, and it says got balls, kind of like the got milk, what do you call it? The selling point that they had used the got milk that was so popular for a while. So it says got balls, and then on the back, it's of the kitty cat in a e-collar, and it says not anymore. And the shirt cost $25. I was a little disappointed to see that only $2 of the 25 actually goes to the Humane Society. I mean, so that's up to you to decide what charities you like, and how much of a profit that you think that they should be making. My personal opinion is that more money than $2 of every shirt should have gone to them. So, but when it arrives, I will show it to you on my channel, because I did notice that my video, Mom Dog Apparel, got quite a few likes, and I was surprised because, after all, this is a diamond painting channel. So, my plan today is to finish up this section, and we've had a lot of snow in Nevada. And you wouldn't believe how much snow we got yesterday. My husband drives a cab for a living, and I felt so bad for him having to drive in the snow. And I was worried about him. And then I got a message from my son, who works in Hollywood, that it actually snowed in Hollywood yesterday, of all places. And I guess the Hollywood sign was covered in snow. And they've also had a lot of rain, and I guess it's caused some flooding. So hopefully there won't be any more of that. We could definitely benefit from another couple years of the snow, because Nevada has been in drought for at least 10 years now. And the more snow we get, that means the more runoff that there is in the springtime. And that means that the areas that my husband and I like to go fishing will hopefully have water, and so that they can stock the rainbow trout. That's what we mainly fish for. I want to thank you for those of you who have watched our shooting videos. That is another hobby that we have. Unfortunately, it's been a little bit too cold for that, and our weapons need to be cleaned, because last time my husband's accuracy was way off. So back to my weight loss journey. So I've lost 20.5 pounds, and next week I'm going on a 3-day fast, and that is right before my weigh-in, so that I can be guaranteed to have kept the weight off by the end of our bet, because I don't think it would be fair for my husband to have paid me out before the end of the bet and then me gain it back. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I don't foresee it, especially since I'm going on a walk today, and I've really been watching what I eat, and restricting the number of calories that I have been intaking a day. It's probably a level that my son wouldn't approve of. I'm keeping it around 1050. And that is to lose weight fast. Normally, he recommended that I take in 1400 calories. But I just want the weight off. I don't know what happened 10 years ago when my husband and I got married. I was 135 pounds, and that is my normal weight. But all my life I've kind of struggled with going up and down on the scale. And this time I want to take it off, and then as I notice any signs of my weight creeping up, then I will take care of it immediately instead of waiting like I did this time. Let's see what else has been going on. I have a huge box to unbox, which I have mentioned on other videos. I will be doing more unboxing videos. I think I even showed you the box. It's mostly fan cells diamond paintings, so a little bit more of the budget-friendly sites. Oh, I wanted to tell you something else about the weight loss. So I have my goal all planned out for me. My plan is, well, I've lost the 20 and a half. So then my next goal is to lose 20 more, then take a break, lose 5 more, take another break, and then lose the last 20, and then I'll be back at my goal weight of 135 again. And I feel much better when I'm at that weight. My back hurts less. There's just so many benefits to being the correct weight. And like I said, I don't know what happened. I've always been a very fit person. When my husband met me, I used to take my dogs on, the dogs that I had at the time, which were Roxy and a pug named Penny. And I would take them on 2-mile walks in the morning and then 2-mile walks in the evening. And I would walk regardless of the weather. I never let weather stop me. I remember talking to him on my cell phone, and it was in the days of probably flip phones. And I remember he could barely hear me because the wind was blowing so loud. And I just didn't let it bother me. I just kept going. And then lately, I don't know if I'm more sensitive to hot and cold. So I'm not quite sure why that is. It could be my thyroid. Don't know. But I'm more sensitive, I find. So I can talk myself out of going for a walk if there's snow on the ground. I did have some incidents where I did try walking my dogs in the snow, and I fell several times and injured myself. I fell in my neighbor's driveway twice. I fell in a snowbank. I fell on my neighbor's doorstep and actually landed on my knees, where I received 2 giant bruises. And after that, I was a little bit apprehensive, but my husband bought me some hiking boots. And unfortunately, the hiking boots were just a little bit too small, even though they were a size 8.5, which is my shoe size. So I had read before that your shoe size actually increases the older you get. I don't know if that is true, but in my case, it seemed to have been. So we exchanged them. Let me think of the Famous Footwear was where we ordered them, and they were nice enough to exchange them for a 9. And since I am in a 9, I don't have a problem. I wear his thicker socks. I don't wear like my short ankle socks. I wear men's socks to go all the way above my ankle so that there's no rubbing that occurs. And so it'll be helpful to get back into walking. At least if I can do 2 miles today, I'll feel like I accomplished something, and that I'm back on track again. I really can't wait till the day when I can take the dogs on a walk, because I noticed that when I was walking Pugsley, who has a little bit of a weight problem himself, he was actually losing weight. And then when we had to stop abruptly, the weight came right back on. I mean, isn't that the way it is with people too? You stop something and it comes right back. You really have to stay on top of these things. Now, I have a treadmill, and my husband says, you know, there's no excuse for you not to walk because you have a treadmill. But I don't know about you, but I get extremely hot when I am walking inside. And, you know, being it's winter, we have the heat on. And I don't find it as enjoyable as actually being outdoors and walking. I appreciate the fact that he got me a treadmill. I don't want him to sell it because I think in the summertime it could be helpful because I can walk in an air-conditioned area. Nevada summers get extremely hot. Temperatures average about 99 degrees a day. And if you don't walk early in the morning, you're not going to get your walk in. And sometimes it takes a while, even in the evening, for it to cool off. So I don't enjoy summer. I actually prefer the snow and the cold. Springtime is a good time to get walks in. There is a place called Prison Hill, and it is a place where you can bring your dogs off leash and walk them there. I do plan on taking Donkey there, and Pugsley and Buffy are okay to walk off leash there, but Donkey I'm not sure of because we just got him, I would say, like about a month ago. I think he would come back, but the first few times until he gets to know the trail, I am going to be walking him on a leash. He is also very protective of me. So I think it might, I don't know how he would be meeting a dog on a trail. I think he would be fine. But for safety reasons, I think the first few times I am going to definitely keep him on his harness until I see how he reacts to other dogs and people. But that's a really fun place to go. One part I don't like about it is that it is a little desolate, and sometimes there are some strange people out there. So when I am out there, I am always armed. It's an open carry state, and I just wear it around my waist, and that makes me feel safer. And I think as women or men, anything that you can do to make yourself feel safer in any environment is a good thing. Let's see. So that's basically my weight plans, weather cooperating, and as for my diamond painting plans, this year was supposed to be my diamond dots year, but I have, since I ordered this painting, my husband has decided that he would like to get some customs made of some of the pets that we have had in our past, like Pugsley, Roxy. I have a diamond painting from Dreamer Designs of me and my dog, Jay, the Chihuahua, the black Chihuahua. And if you go on my Instagram channel, which is I Dream of Diamond Painting, all lowercase, there are some pictures of that. I think I started it last year, and it was too soon after his death, and every time I would work on it, I would start to cry, so I had to stop. And I'm hoping the same thing doesn't happen, because I ordered one of Vogie, and I plan on working on that. It is a gorgeous close-up of his face, and when I do the unboxing, I think you're all gonna fall in love with it. It's just a really cute picture. So basically my idea was to do a diamond dots here, but it's turning into a Dreamer Designs, and what else? I think just Dreamer Designs, Diamond Art Club, because I was working on that mystery painting. I got some feedback where people told me to keep the Chihuahua as is, and not change it back to the orange, that it will all come out in the end. So after I work on this one, I'm going to be working on the mermaid that I got from Diamond Dots. So I get a Diamond Dots painting in, and that's the Mystic Mermaid that was shown unboxed in another video. And that's going to be my next project. And let's see, from there, I have a Bible study group that I am involved with. I've been really bad and not going lately because I was focusing so much on my diamond paintings. I don't plan on doing the homework for the class. I just plan on doing the reading, and then I'll write down the homework answers as we go to the meeting. But everyone in the group is really special. And so I ordered some keychains from DIY Digital Art, and they are of crosses. I am hoping they are only one-sided, because there are 15 members of my group, including myself. And so I can either make one for myself or not. I probably will, because I like keychains. Let's see, I missed 1/7, so I need 1/7. There was a kitten on 7. 7 is not the actual number 7, Colleen. It's number 21. There was a little kitty, and it was on the website at the Nevada Humane Society, and her little name was Munchkin, and she had been at the Nevada Humane Society since August of last year. And I asked my husband, I said, how bad do you think Smokey, which is my gray tabby, would hate us if we got another cat? And he was really unsure about it. And by the time I rechecked, Munchkin was already adopted. It was a cute little black cat. I think black, sometimes people will avoid a black cat. I think it's silly. They're not bad luck, contrary to what, some people think. But I'm just really glad that she got a loving home. So that was good news. I think most of you have seen my dog Donkey. Again, if you go to I Dream of Diamond Painting, there are more pictures of Donkey up there. He walks pretty well on a leash, but I did get him a no-pull harness, and he chewed through one of them, and I got into contact with Chewy, and they're an excellent company. I told them what happened, and they are actually sending out a replacement, even though it was not a faulty product on their part. It's just my dog. I guess when I wasn't watching, he was chewing the harness. but they decided to replace that for me. So basically what I will do is take it off when it's not in use. He does like toys. He thankfully, he only chews his toys. There's a kind of funny picture on Instagram of what he did in my craft room yesterday. Yet another reason why I chose to work on a smaller section. They do need my attention. They do get bored when I paint. It didn't used to be that way. It didn't used to be as bad when the sun would come out and they could all sunbathe. But we haven't seen the sunshine here in quite a while. So, but that'll change. In the summertime, my craft room gets really hot. This is the room that is either roasting hot or freezing cold. There is no in between in this room. And the reason is because this house is about 20 years old. And when they put the ducts in, they apparently didn't make the ducts long enough. And so the air doesn't circulate properly to my bedroom, which is always cold, which I don't mind because it helps me sleep, believe it or not. But the craft room is where the ducts are the worst. And we've had them cleaned, we've tried other things, and nothing's worked. The only thing that I think is going to work is going to be to replace them, and that's expensive, so I have no idea when that would ever get done. I do plan on changing the format of my diamond painting videos. I'd like for people to be able to see me. We have been trying to find different camera mounts that I could put at the end of the table, and then you can see me and I can say hello to all of you. But like I said in the unboxing video, the table is not that long, and I don't know if when I open the diamond paintings, if you would be able to see the painting and me at the same time. I do plan on going live at some point so that I can talk to some of you, see if I can handle more than one thing at one time, and actually paint and comment on anything you may comment, or if you have any questions. I always appreciate people watching my videos. One thing I've noticed is that I'm getting the views, but I'm not getting the likes. And I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Please let me know and I'll change things up a little bit. But the likes would help me out tremendously on giving me feedback as to the content of my videos. And if you're enjoying them. Because like I said, I am always open to any ideas that you might have on how I might be able to do something differently or make something a little bit more enjoyable for you. So if you have any ideas, please leave a comment down below. I'll probably just finish up this balloon and then end this WIP and Chat and try to finish this area so I can get walking today. A little disappointed. I really wanted to work on finishing up Buffy. This is for the Women Who Sparkle 2023 event. It is hosted by Sparkling Dots, Kirby the Diamond Painter, and Diamond Painting and Purrs. And if you, again, go on my Instagram account, there is a post of the first picture where nothing is painted, and it explains why I chose her as a woman who sparkles, even though she is a dog. Buffy was on the streets of Reno, Nevada when they found her as a stray. And I have no idea how she made it, given the elements that she would have had to deal with in Nevada. It is in the hundreds in summertime, and at night the temperature drops down extremely low. I don't know what she did for food and water, and I just think that her actually surviving is a big deal. She has a lot of gumption for a small dog. I know there's a lot of similar stories out there of dogs who, for some reason or another, I don't know, their owner decides they're not up to having a dog anymore, and I don't know if they just let them go free. I don't know what they do, but it's not something that I personally understand. On this diamond painting, one of the things that I'm kind of upset about is that I don't know how you paint, but I paint horizontally, like I lay my drills horizontally, and I've noticed that as a result, my vertical columns are not as straight as they should be. And yesterday, for the first time, I tried a straightener tool, and that had little effect, if any. So if you have any ideas, like I said, maybe it's because I wasn't used to working on rounds and I was used to working on squares for so long. But that's one thing that's really bothering me about this painting is that my drills aren't lining up horizontally. If you have any suggestions on how you might be able to do that a little bit better, or maybe how to use this straightener tool more effectively, I just kind of ran it up and down along the row, the column, and like I said, it didn't seem to do much of anything. So any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Just leave them in the comments down below. What have you guys been up to? I talked about myself long enough, I think. What's going on in your neck of the woods? I'd like to hear from my subscribers on what they're working on and what their current project is, if they're involved in any events, and what event that might be. What's your favorite diamond painting company? What's your favorite subject matter to diamond paint? Like, do you like landscapes, or do you like fantasy? Do you like I don't know, there's so many different categories out there. I'd definitely like to hear what you're working on. I don't want to make this just all about me. Can't think of much else to talk about, so I think I'm going to end this WIP and Chat here. I got the colors down that I wanted to. Oh, that's Donkey in the background. He's tearing up one of his toys again. I don't know if you can hear that. He manages to chew the Kong toys, which are supposedly indestructible, and he can destruct them quite easily. He has very sharp teeth. I don't know if you can notice, but they just don't line up straight, and I'm finding that I'm having to adjust a lot of the drills a lot of the time too. So any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. For as long as I've been diamond painting, you would think I would have this down pat, but you can always learn from somebody else, and so I'm open to suggestions. I hope you enjoyed this little WIP and Chat today. I hope you have an excellent day. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. And let me know what you think about my idea of, actually trying to find something where I can video myself where I am addressing you directly. And you can see me and the paintings, because I'll work on a different table if I have to, if that's something that would improve the quality of my videos. And I just want to make sure that you can see me and the painting that I'm showcasing. And that's been the problem. That's why I've been using the overhead. But the problem with the overhead is, I don't know if you can see it, but sometimes there's a little white circle. And that's because up here is a white circle, and that's the mount that has the light on. So that's with the light on. And it does help me at night to paint. It does help when I'm taking pictures at night that I want to maybe post on Instagram. Yeah, any advice is greatly appreciated. I want to thank you again for watching this video. In the future, let me know if you'd like to see more WIP and Chats. And again, please offer me some advice on how to get these lined up horizontally when I lay my drills, or vertically when I lay my drills horizontally. What am I doing wrong? I don't like adjusting these diamonds. It's frustrating. So any helpful hints, please leave them in the comments down below. I feel like I'm constantly picking at this to line up the drills and try to make it perfect, and it's just not happening. I guess I will have to be satisfied. I'm happy with the way it's coming out. I really liked the ABs on her bottom, but like I said, these aren't staying in place. I have to constantly adjust the ABs on her bottom, and I'm thinking when I get this section done, then that will probably stop them from moving. At least that's my plan, what I'm hoping for. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you watching, your support. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. I do enjoy spending time with you. It's been a while since I've done a WIP and Chat, so I thought I would make one today. And have a great day. Let me know what your goals are. Let me know about any of the paintings that I've showcased so far that maybe you have liked or thought about buying as a result of seeing them. That would be helpful to me. Like I said, my favorite company is Diamond Dots, Dreamer Designs, and Crafties. So, and I would have to say Diamond Dots first, Crafties and Dreamer Designs a tie. What are your favorite diamond painting companies? I ordered one this morning from from Diamond Art Club. I couldn't resist it. It was a T-Rex. I think it's only 9 inches by 9 inches, but it's a T-Rex and it has a volcano in the back. And my husband absolutely loves T-Rexes. So I figured that one would be small enough that I could actually work on it and get that out to him, hopefully for a Father's Day present. He's already aware of it because in this family, or at least my side of the family, we like to spoil surprises. His side of the family likes to keep everything a secret. I like to let people know what they're getting to make sure that they're going to like it. And I'm a Gemini, so we're not too great at keeping secrets, in my opinion. I think that's one of our downsides. We can keep a secret when it matters, like when it involves someone's personal life. Like if you confided in me, I definitely wouldn't go blab it around. Yeah, this is just a short WIP and Chat. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me some suggestions, please, on how to get the columns a little bit more lined up in a row. As you can see, they're just not straight, and it's just frustrating the heck out of me, and I don't want to be spending all my time adjusting diamonds because they're never going to line up perfectly. And there goes my dogs. So it's time for me to go off camera. Enjoy your day. Make the most of it. I hope you get some diamond painting in today. Let me know what you're working on. Please consider liking this video if you did like it. And I definitely would appreciate comments. I'm not getting a lot of comments on my videos, and some feedback would be great. Let me know what I'm doing right and what I may be doing wrong. One of the things I thought about is that my videos are a little bit longer than other people's videos, and I thought that maybe pushing a little people away from watching videos. I've noticed that the popular videos or the popular YouTubers go through the paintings a lot quicker. I prefer to take my time because I want you to see the whole painting and to see all the colors and to actually see what you're going to be spending your money on if you do decide to make a purchase, and make absolute certain that you're going to like it. Because diamond painting, let's face it, is not an inexpensive hobby. There's some cost involved. Even when you buy exclusively from low budget companies, because there's always shipping. You know, most everything comes from China, and shipping is always anywhere between $6.99 to $10-11. So there's some cost, even if the product itself is inexpensive. I would like to see some more American companies to order from. If any of you know of some good American companies to order from, let me know, because that's actually where I would prefer to spend my money, is in my own country. I do shop a lot from small Etsy shops. As you know, my favorite is Diamond Painting Petunia. I've showcased a lot of her paintings here. She has actually designed one of her first paintings. It is of a mermaid, and it is in a fish tank. Surrounded by little fish, and then the background is seashells. And because it is Maura's custom piece of work, I have it in my cart right now. I think it's great to buy from someone that you've developed a relationship with, be it online. You know, we haven't met face to face, but she always gets her orders out the very next day after you place your order. She's very good about that, and they arrive in a timely fashion. So check out her shop. Some of the other shops I like is O'Brien's Custom Turning. I like his shop for pens, and then for mini pens, I like Jim's Handmade Pens, I think it's called. I'm really organized, but not at the same time. This is one of the pens that I ordered from him. I don't think it came with tips, so I'm gonna have to put tips on. There was a pen that I really liked, and it finally kicked out from me. This is one that I ordered from Eva's Diamond Painting on Etsy, and there goes my dogs. It did come with tips, but the first time I went to apply wax, the tip came off, so I'm going to have to use my own tips for this one. I don't want to leave her a negative review because I have not heard from her to give her the opportunity to fix that for me. The pen that I'm using right now is from O'Brien's Custom Turning. It's very comfortable. I like to put my fingers in the first notch here. There are 1, 2, 3. It's a 3 bump. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm going to go see what my dogs are barking at. Have a great day, you guys. Enjoy yourselves. Make your day count.